One of the most effective ways to ensure we get the right people looking at our LinkedIn profile and are being found easily enough is to use something called keywords. Now, if you're not familiar with keywords or what they stand for, essentially keywords or keyword phrases are relevant terms that can be found within your LinkedIn profile that make it easy for either recruiters, potential clients, suppliers to find you on LinkedIn. And they'll be searching LinkedIn using a variety of these keyword phrases. Now, there are a number of places that you can incorporate keywords into your LinkedIn profile. You can incorporate keywords into your professional headline, your description, the skills and specialties that you have. Like I said, there are a number of places to incorporate those keywords. First of all, it's important that we understand which keywords we should be targeting in order to drive visitors to our profile. So let me give you a couple of brief tips first on the use of keywords. First of all, you have to be able to look for trending keywords. And I'm going to show you a tool in just a second that shows you exactly how you can find which tool, or which keyword rather, would be the best one to use on your LinkedIn profile. But before we do that, just want to give you some very kind of basic advice around keywords. It's really important that we avoid really broad terms, really generic terms that could apply to any industry or any area of specialty. So just like your CV or your resume would be very specific to the role that you do, so should your LinkedIn profile. We should also try to include at least some technical terms that are related to the industry that you work within. Now, what we don't want to do is have our LinkedIn profile full of jargon and really super technical terms. However, we do have to strike a balance between our copy being really quite salesy and intriguing and engaging to the user, as well as being very descriptive, because ultimately LinkedIn is a search engine. It has its own search engine functionality, and the way in which search engines work is they read the copy within their website or on the web, and it's the descriptive content that pings back to the search engines, and it's how the search engines recognize good quality content, or optimized profiles in this case. So I'm going to give you an example of a tool now that will help you identify what type of phrase or what keyword phrase would be best to optimize your profile for. And to do that, we're going to go right on over to Google, and we're going to type in the word trends, as you can see up here, and underneath there you will see the first listing is Google Trends. Now, if we click on that Google Trends tool, we can see some broad information around what's trending now, what was popular in 2014, and so on, which may be all very interesting stuff. However, what we want to do is we want to search Google Trends for the best performing keywords for our profile. So what I'm going to type in here is I'm going to do it related to my industry. So my industry is very much around digital marketing. So we will search Google Trends for digital marketing, and here we now get a graph showing the overall level of interest in digital marketing over the last 10 years or so. So this is from 2004 right up until now, which, as of the time of this recording, it's March 2015. But that's worldwide. Now, I work globally, all over the world, in many different continents. However, let's just say that we're going to focus purely on the US for now. So we'd select United States. And I only want to find out what's going on in the last 12 months or so. So it's super relevant right here and right now. So we can see that digital marketing, there's a graph here with a nice blue line showing it's relatively popular. Took a bit of a dip in December 2014 for some reason. Not sure what happened there. But let's say I'm not sure whether to include the keyword digital marketing or maybe social media marketing. So let's see how they compare. And we can now see that in the US over the last 12 months, the term digital marketing is far more popular than the term social media marketing. So that's interesting. So if I was a social media consultant, I may want to consider using more terms related to digital marketing rather than just social media marketing. Let's have a look at another example of maybe internet marketing, because I could choose to describe myself or my skill set with any one of these terms: digital marketing, social media marketing, internet marketing. They all make sense to my target audience. However, we can see based on this Google Trends tool, there is a far higher level of interest in the term digital marketing than there is in social media marketing or internet marketing. Now, while this doesn't directly correlate to the number of searches that are being made on LinkedIn, it's a good indicator to know that the term that I want to optimize for, digital marketing, is far more popular within the country of interest and over the last 12 months. So I'd encourage you to do the same. Tax advisors versus accountants, which one's the most applicable search term that's going to drive the most targeted users to your LinkedIn profile, but which one is also most popular?